What's good, you guys? It's Lifestyle from LifeStyleDidIt.com, and in today's video, we're going to be listening to some of your beats. I'm going to be giving some feedback, a little bit of critiques if I see anything that I think can use a little bit of work or anything like that, but really just to listen to your beats, have some fun, and have a cool little video to watch today. On my YouTube community tab, I posted to send beats to the specific email yesterday, so if you missed that, just make sure you randomly check the community tab because I'm going to randomly be doing this, or check Twitter or Instagram because that's kind of where I'll be announcing it. So we're going to go kind of one in order, then one random, and I'm kind of going to just do this for a little while. I'm not sure how long the video is or how many beats we're going to cover. So like I said, it's going to be one in order beat and then one random, and then we're going to keep going like that. So let's get into it. All right, so the first beat is by Camilo. Let's see what it sounds like. The effects on this are really nice. The video works really good. It's really creative too.
Oye Camilo, you got that heat. Hey.
Beat sounds good, the 808s are good. I have a few comments about the mix. But the beat's nice. Alright, so I enjoyed the beat. The beat was good, but the mix was a little bit dark. The melodies were kind of hidden because the bass was really loud, so it kind of made it sound a bit underwater. So I would definitely say to make sure that you're paying attention to how loud you're mixing your 808s because it can make your melody sound a bit underwater, but the beat was really good. All right, so like I said, we're going to go one in order, one out of order, so I'm going to just close my eyes. Hold on. Outlandish. Yeah, I believe that's how you say it. So I'm going to just go ahead and select this beat right here. Sounds interesting so far. Sounds good.
You guys know this one?
Oh yeah, this already sounds crazy. I love that bass line. That transition to this bass was smooth. Yeah, this beat's fire. That was a really good beat. I loved the melody, especially when you had the bass line come in, and then it switched off and kind of went into more of a plucked bass. That was a good beat. All right, so the next one in order would be Vince. So let's go ahead and play his. Gmail's kind of weird, so I have to have two tabs open to make sure that we get this correct. I like the little duck.
Rock to me, baby. Rock to me, baby.
Alright, the beat sounds dope. I think the 808 needs a little bit more sub to it though. It sounds a little like low frequency.
Rock to me, baby.
Like a lot of the low frequencies are missing from it. But the kick and 808 are perfect. They work nice together. The snare's good too. I like that beat. I definitely just think the 808 needs to be a little bit more prominent. All right, so he sent 2, so I'm going to just go ahead and delete that one so we don't get confused. So this was the next one in order. We're going to go over here and do one out of order. So let's go to the most recent page. I'm going to close my eyes, and let's see who got it. Trader Joe's. Man, why is there spam in here? All right, let's see. All right, Daniel. Let's see what Daniel has. Love that drum loop too. This is clean. That was a really good beat. I like that beat a lot, especially that drum loop and all the guitar work you did. All right, so the next one in order is by 90. I don't know. Actually, I really don't know how to say it. And I'm gonna NTNY. It's early in the morning, so I'm gonna mess that up no matter how much I try. This one definitely has good forward motion. The mix is just a little bit everywhere. So I think the movement of the beat's really good, and how it's always pulling forward, and it has like that aggressive pull forward. I just think that the mix needs a lot of work, especially in the low end. You can hear that kick and that 808 are really fighting for space on the low end. So I would definitely go down there and do some EQ work, maybe some side chaining to get, them to get out of each other's way. Definitely could be a very good mix. It just needs a little bit more focusing on it. So we're going to do another one out of order. So I'm going to choose a different random page, and hopefully we don't get another Trader Joe's ad. Zaga Music. I'm probably butchering these names. I'm sorry, guys.
Zaga Music.
I think I got it heard in the back. Really like that clap. That snare and that clap together sound good. Oh, that switch up was nice. That was a good beat. I definitely like how you had the switch up on the melody come in. It was very clean and very smooth. All right, I think, oh yeah, this is the out of order. So we're going back in order. So next we have Jose. These beats so far are really good. Cool, thank you, Jose. I appreciate you supporting. All right, let's play it. A lot of these beats you guys are sending are really good so far. Every time I bob my head, hopefully you can't hear my computer chair squeaking. Let's see if... Oh yeah, this is fire. Definitely hear like Meek Mill on this. Right back into the drums. Oh yeah, this is good. Just think it's another beat that needs a little bit of work with the mixing. It definitely needs to be a bit more aggressive and a bit more punchy, but the beat is really good and the mix isn't bad. I just think that it could be mixed a little bit more in your face, especially that snare. It could pop out and hit you a little harder, maybe some parallel compression on it, a little bit of high-end boost, high-end shelf on it could really bring it up, but it definitely already sounds pretty good. But the beat is super aggressive and good. All right, let's go random. Close my eyes. Bam. All right, Classic the Producer.
It's a classic production. It's a classic production.
The biggest thing that stood out to me about this beat was like the bass line for this style. It was kind of fighting with the drums. So I definitely think, especially like this part, sounded good, but over here, that bass line kind of gets rid of the bounce that it's supposed to have with this style, but it's still a good beat. I just think the bass line kind of was taking away from the bounce that the drums gives. All right, let's try to play this. If I can't play it, Prodigy, if I have to download it, it's not gonna work. Oh, you got lucky. And it already sounds fire. Those vocals are so smooth.
Prodigy.
Ooh. This is smooth and it hits really hard. This mix is really good. Prodigy really came with the fire. Yeah, those vocals are smooth. You left a lot of room for those drums to hit too, so that was a super good beat. All right, let's go random. And who did we get? Machete Mike. Machete Mike. Hey, I know that vocal. I know the.
It's a Machete beat, baby.
I like how the 808s are very simple. It lets that lead really breathe. So definitely for this beat, all I would say is that the mix needs a little bit of work again on the low end. The 808s are kind of overpowering a little bit and kind of sending the lead back. The overall beat sounds really good. I just think the mix needs a little bit of focus because, like I said, again, if you have your 808 or your bass kind of like overpowering, it tucks away everything else and kind of hides, especially the melody. It'll kind of flood the beat too much and blanket. That's what I was looking for. Blanket the rest of the sounds and kind of make them sound underwater. So the beat was good. I would just focus a little bit more on tightening up that low end. All right, let's go back to In Order. All right, it's Vidian. That's really loud. Let me turn this down a tiny bit. I like those vocals a lot. I like how you have a bunch of different stuff coming in and out of the beat. It definitely makes it fun to listen to. I think the vocals and like the plucks are just a little bit too loud. The drums are kind of tucked back, but the beat is very fun to listen to. So many things come in and out of it. That's something you would just throw your headphones on and like get some work done to. It's really cool beat. I definitely liked everything you did with it. So like I said, the mixing I think could be a little bit quieter on the leads and the vocals, but that's just preference. Overall, the beat sounded really good. All right, let's see what we have next. All right, we have Nick. Kick is nice. It's a really smooth beat that has a lot of room for the artist. I definitely like this beat. I really do like that kick drum, how it comes in and it really takes over the beat. I think that was a good beat. Next we have Cosmic Drift. I feel like something flew in my ear. Is he gonna play? There we go.
A-Star, you put this?
Ooh. The guitar is nice. So the overall beat sounds good. I just think that the piano, I guess this is more, again, this is more of like a stylistic choice, but I think the piano, especially on the lower chords, could have sounded more natural. I think the deeper piano chords could have sounded more rich and more, you know, in your face and very strong. But again, that could have been a style choice. So that's just my opinion on it. Overall beat was really good though. Drums were good and the melodies on the piano are really good. So good job. All right, we're going to do one more because we're already at 25 minutes. I didn't even know that. And we have 162 submissions. So when I do these videos, it's kind of just, like I said, one in order, one random. And that's how we're going to kind of get through these, because there's no way to do 162. It would probably be like a 24-hour video. So just make sure you check the community tab, Twitter and Instagram randomly to see when I do it. Most of the time, I'm going to post it in the community tab on my YouTube channel. So if you just kind of check that or check YouTube, you'll randomly see it pop up. So again, I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to go to a random page and then select a random beat. So let me just make sure. All right, so I'm going to close my eyes, select the random page. Hopefully I selected a random page. I can't see anything. And a random beat. There we go. So it's by First Base Productions.
First Base Productions.
Feel like it's going to be a fun beat. Alright, so the beat isn't bad. I just think it's kind of still in like the beginning stages. It sounds like it still needs a lot of melodies. It's like kind of just drums and one small melody. So I think a lot can still be added to this beat to fill out a lot of that space. The drums aren't bad and the melody's cool. I just think that, like I said, it's still in like the beginning stages of just needing more to it. It kind of sounds light on the side of melodies especially. So I think if you add more to that, it could really help out and fill out the beat more. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. You can follow me on all social medias at LifeStyleDidIt. Make sure to hit my site, LifeStyleDidIt.com, for everything else. And if you want to be a part of the next one I do of this, just make sure to, on the community tab of my YouTube channel, you keep up to date. It does post it on your feed on YouTube, but I know sometimes YouTube doesn't show everything. I don't know why it does that. So just make sure to randomly check the community tab, and I'll be posting when to send in beats for videos like this. And like I said, it's random in order, random in order. That's kind of how we do it, because there's a lot of submissions. So we just make sure we get, I try to do 25 to 30 minute videos, because anything other than that's kind of too long. Sometimes I do live streams of this as well. Now I'm babbling on, but like I said, if you want to be a part of it, check that community tab randomly. Other than that, subscribe to your boy, push notifications. Thanks.